Fascism is back, so let's all agree on the definition of fascism. This is the most precise and useful definition of fascism. It was created almost 100 years ago, and it gets right at the root of what's causing this chaos and destruction. And I know it's a lot. There are entire books on this one sentence. Don't worry, we're gonna break it down with concrete examples. Fascism is the open terrorist dictatorship. That means that the fascist forces have taken control of the government and they're running it like a dictatorship more and more. Look at how democracy is becoming less and less powerful here in the United States, for example. The word terrorist is also very important to this definition. Think of the brown shirts in Nazi Germany. Think of the settlers in Israel who are going into Palestinian territory and the law doesn't apply to them when they brutalize families and take their land. Or look at how ICE agents are apparently allowed to completely disregard the law now just to strike fear into the hearts of immigrant communities. Of the most reactionary, this basically means conservative, but you're reacting to change and just trying to push back to a place where you're comfortable. It would be like someone saying, solar panels are too shiny. Our ancestors never used these things. And that doesn't make any sense. And who would hate free energy from the sky? The most chauvinistic, this just means hating groups that aren't your own group, particularly men hating on women. Think Andrew Tate. And the most imperialist elements of finance capital. Imperialist means when one group goes somewhere else to take their resources. And all of these things are coming out of finance capital. That is the root of fascism. Finance capital is all of the investment money controlled by big banks, hedge funds, investment firms, and billionaires. They go and invest it in a place like Shark Tank, but they hold that control. And usually the places they're investing in don't have any leverage, like how Trump is going after Ukraine's minerals to repay their war debts and acquiring tons and tons of Ukrainian farmland. Put it all together and let's cook. Fascism is the open terrorist dictatorship of the most reactionary, most chauvinistic, and most imperialist elements of finance capital. There you have it. It's open. They no longer hide how terroristic they are. The White House is posting ICE kidnappings to their Twitter profile. They don't hide how reactionary they are. They don't hide how chauvinistic and imperialist they are. Elon Musk was tweeting that we'll go coup Bolivia if we want to for their lithium. These openly evil billionaires like Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, and Donald Trump are the most extreme elements of finance capital. There are other billionaires who are not so blinded by their extremism that they're going against their own interest. When Trump launched this trade war against China, a lot of rich people lost a lot of money. He started going against his own class's interest because of how extreme his chauvinism is. And that's why Elon Musk broke up with Donald Trump. Elon Musk is evil about other things, but not China, because now over half of Teslas are manufactured in China. This is what makes fascism so urgent to unite and resist against. It's when the craziest rich people take control of the government and run it like a dictatorship. They even go against their own interests. They become chaotic and unpredictable. And there are just too many nuclear bombs in the world for that kind of unpredictability.